He died. He killed himself. What an asshole.
Now let's misquote Vader. Luke, I am your father. Well, because he never says Luke.
I am your father.
He just says, I am your father, right? Oh,
he says, no.
Yeah, no,
I am your father.
What if George Lucas traded the nose? So he added the big no?
Get out.
No, I'm not saying if it
no.
was good. Why would that make it even worse?
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father. He told me enough. He told me you killed him. No. Wait. No. I am your father.
Is that what he... Oh, he's...
From the end of
yeah, I see what you're
3.
doing. It's been so long, I was like, is that... Well, and because I saw them originally, too, you know? So I was like, was that what the edit was?
No, no, it's not. But...
That might be memorific enough, though, where that would actually be funny.
Indeed.
And not the worst,
Mm-hmm.
or as bad,
no,
at least as...
the worst.
Not as bad as some of them.
Mm-hmm.
Or most.
Or all.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. This week,
well, I didn't mind.
Disney said, we're not gonna release any of the original trilogy in their original format. No way. So I'm like, well, I guess George Lucas probably stipulated that as a thing. Where it's like, nope, this is it. This is the only way you can ever release these movies. And Disney's like, alright, shit, we're gonna make a ton of money no matter what we do. So, alright, fine.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they would have made a shitload more if they could have done it where they have the original trilogy like as a separate thing. It's like the original trilogy with the original theatrical version without George Lucas's stupid edits. There you go. Have them on Blu-ray. There you go, because I would have bought them up in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
But now I can't. I just want to give you more money, Disney, but George Lucas won't let me.
He's a filthy troll man.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap. He got shut down because he's black. Leia is racist.
Oh, shit.
Han don't want to be a cock.
Oh. Oh. George Lucas is mighty Harry.
Yeah, he is. Oh, he was there first. Oh, it's the Boba Fett.
Did he deflect the bullet in the movie?
Yes.
With his hand? Oh. I didn't remember that part.
Mm-hmm. He did that in Rogue One. Remember? In the hallway.
With his hand? I thought that was his lightsaber.
Well, he used his hand too.
Okay.
He did both.
Excellent.
Because he's a badass!
Yeah! He can shoot lasers out of his rumpus.
Also, I like how Luke already went to Bespin, even though this technically should have happened before Luke went to Bespin. Just saying!
It's not canonically accurate.
Yeah! That's right.
Now they'll never be able to make a Lego Star Wars movie.
Indeed.
Would you be down for a Lego Star Wars movie if they announce one?
Oh, they've already made like short movies, so sure.
Oh really?
Yeah, I haven't seen any of them, other than like, what was it? There was some Lego Star Wars something or other that I had. Or what was it on? It was on a DVD of something else that I had.
The Clone Wars, maybe?
It might have been.
No, if that was
what I
the case,
thinking.
I probably would have seen it.
Yeah, I don't know.
That I may have seen it even.
Yeah.
Because I watched that DVD so long ago.
Mm-hmm.
So long ago that I got it confused with the 3D Clone Wars. Because when that was being first released, were we like as good of friends when we... Sorry. I'll leave your studs.
That's
Not that it
I don't care.
matters.
Go ahead and take it.
When it was originally being released, the clone...
The 3D?
Yeah.
It started in 2008, so we didn't hardly know. Well, we didn't know each other then.
Yeah.
For sure, but it was because it ran all throughout when we were in high school then.
Yeah.
And then, because I hadn't seen it until we were out of high school before I even saw it. So.
Yeah, which makes sense why I would get confused about it then. Because I did see the 2D one because I have it on DVD.
Uh-huh.
But when the 3D one came out, I don't know. I was starting to get into YouTube. And what was happening just then?
It's Lando's melee attack on Leia. Watch. If I can. Maybe you have to put your blaster away. Here. It's not working. I don't know why. Okay, well, it was... Lando will grab Leia's hand and kiss her hand.
Oh.
So it was like glitching out.
Excellent. But yeah, I was starting to watch TV less, and so I just thought that was a continuation of the DVD.
There we go, I got it. Oh, she's not interested. Oh, Lando, you poor bastard.
She's into
you got friend zoned.
edgy sandlords.
She only likes criminal scum. Oh wait, Lando's criminal scum too.
Oh snap!
I'm dead.
He's like Reyes. I feel like there's a Star Wars moment in Andromeda
Probably was. I don't remember.
that I wanted to mention to you, but I forget what it was.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of Star Wars moments and everything. Considering Star Wars is kind of influential.
Yeah, pop culturally significant, or just culturally significant.
Yeah,
I suppose. One for the history books.
Yeah.
History. I feel like.
Put Captain Solo in the cockhold.
I think there was a reference in Adventure Time recently too. I think it might have been a Star Wars reference as well. It was a reference to something that I know you would have appreciated at the very least. But yeah. There was the season finale of season 5 I recently watched. It was the season finale is always a double episode, so it's like an anime episode.
Yeah.
Length, just 20 minutes.
Yeah, or any other TV show, pretty much.
Yeah, true. True. But it was a Justin Roiland centric episode. So I was like, excellent. The whole season finale was dedicated to my man Roylando. Even though he's a filthy criminal.
Indeed.
Because he didn't well, it's probably not his fault even. It's probably the Grump's fault. Well then. Did I just like slap you and then start running away?
Pretty much. Oh, that was awesome.
I wish that had happened in real life.
Indeed. Where you try to kiss a girl's hand, she slaps you, and you start sliding around after her.
Yeah, you get locked onto her somehow. Yeah, that would be a way to get me back into Game Grumps. Aaron, if you're listening, actually do those Jordan Roiland episodes that you did like watch, 5 million times and somehow lost recording every time.
Indeed. Did you see H3H3's video with him?
Yeah, it was quite excellent. He made a comment about something, and I was like, oh, you should totally do it. I forget what it was, though.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But I think Justin Roiland seems really cool. He's doing all the different things with the different video games, and he's got his show, of course. Yeah. And, of course, he goes on YouTube channels. And did you... well done. Did you see at all the Did You Know movies about Rick and Morty?
Nope.
No. It was pretty interesting how Justin Roiland, like, how Rick and Morty started and the animation was, like, super crappy.
Yeah.
And Justin Roiland started by trolling companies because he made a show called, like, The Cosbys or something. And it was just, like, 20 different Bill Cosbys living in the same house.
They should make that into an episode of Rick and Morty.
Dude. Well, there are some characters from his old shows that have made appearances.
Yeah.
In his current show, like the Jellybean Man who tried to rape Morty. In the bathroom. Do you remember him?
Yeah.
He that was the main character of an old show of Justin Roiland's actually. and the premise of the show was that he was a principal of a school or something, and he would bring home kids and rape them.
Oh boy.
So.
Yeah.
It was.
Did they talk about how Rick and Morty started off as like Back to the Future and was supposed to be Doc and Marty?
Yeah. And they had to change the names and make some minor changes to avoid. Yeah. Also, it could be on TV.
Yeah.
And Rick Sanchez was actually from a live action skit that he did back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was only for like 5 seconds, but there's a news reporter who appeared, and his name was Rick Sanchez. And apparently he reused that for Rick and Morty. I was like, oh, interesting.
Indeed.
I like Rick and Morty. No, who doesn't at this point?
Yeah.
I've-
So mainstream.
Yeah,
We're basic bitches. We like Rick and Morty.
Indeed. I feel like that it's part of the nerd culture now,
Yeah.
or whatever. Nerd.
It's a requirement for you to be a nerd to like Rick and Morty.
Well, like there's the faction of us is getting bigger. People who hate Undertale and like the super Tumblr fandoms,
Mm-hmm.
and not everyone likes esports, and so there's like different factions. But I feel like everyone likes Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I have yet to meet anybody who doesn't like it personally.
Indeed. There's nothing to not like.
Indeed.
To be in the life of a Royland.
Indeed.
He's probably has fat stacks now.
Probably. Or maybe he doesn't have any money because the network keeps it all.
Yeah, could be too. Because that's why the Rick and Morty game is expensive as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Because he hinted at that, in the H3 video. Where Ethan's like, why is it so expensive? And he's like, well, if it wasn't, I wouldn't make any money. Because he was more coy than that, but he mentioned something about the publishers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever it's called, the network.
How have you not played Undertale yet?
Yeah.
You are literally a cancer on society!
How did you not know Papyrus and like spaghetti?